Excuse me, we have an appointment.
You know, I would ask you who put you up with this, but it has Alan's name written all over it. So what did he promise you?
Hey, Alan had nothing to do with this, and I am not his puppet.
Really? Then why are you doing it?
Because I am the mayor and a parent, and I'm concerned for our children.
Oh, so with unemployment and the sinking economy, this is what concerns you, an elementary school project?
Well, it certainly got your attention, didn't it?
It's my daughter's project, and you're blabbing it all over town.
I did not mention any names.
No, you'll just let people speculate and gossip and make them think that Natalia and I are something more than
As
just...
I said in my address, your private life is your affair, okay? It's not personal. I know plenty of nice lesbian couples.
We are not lesbians, and we're not a couple.
Well, then maybe you should explain that to your daughter.
My daughter was just doing what she was asked to do. She was writing about her family.
Right, my two mommies.
Come on, she didn't know what that meant. Natalia and I are friends, and because you want something, you're turning it into something salacious.
Two adult women living together. I think I understand what that means.
We live together to help each other out.
And I'm sure you do.
I almost died this year. Did you know that? Did Alan tell you that? My heart was failing. And Natalia, she was a maid at my hotel. The only thing I knew about her was her husband.
Right, Gus, I told her.
Mm-hmm. And because I didn't want to die alone, me being me, I made a play for him.
Wow, the story gets better and better.
It's not a story, it's my life. And you know that Gus died in a motorcycle accident. And Natalia, she agreed to give me his heart. I mean, after everything I did, after trying to steal her husband, she agreed to do that for me. Would you have done that? I couldn't have done that. But see, that's just who she is. She's just innately good. She's decent, she's kind, she's warm, she's beautiful, and she's a lot stronger than people give her credit for. She has worked her whole life, and not for herself, but for other people. So even after I got out of the hospital, and I didn't want to live, she fought for me. She fought for me to live, and not just for me, but for my daughters, because she wanted them to have their mother there. And now we have a home, and it's different, but it's safe, and it's warm, and it's decent. And that's because of her. That's because of who she is. That's because of what she makes it. What are you looking at?
I wish a man would talk about me the way you just talked about her.
I told you, we're friends. And if you do anything to hurt her or my daughter...
Relax. This is not personal, okay? It's just politics. At least for me. Now, if you will excuse me, I am very busy.
You have a problem with us, ladies? You seem very interested in my family. So where'd you hear about us? From the mayor's press conference? Or wait a minute, you put two and two together, saw my daughter's book report on the internet, and came up with some freaking scandal, right?
We didn't mean to...
Or judge us, disapprove?
What my friend is trying to say
Is that you're shocked? I'd be shocked too. I mean, your kid's going to the same school as the girl with two mommies. I mean, really, it's scandalous. Two women who care about each other, living under the same roof, doing their best to raise a child that they both love. I mean, what is the world coming to?
Excuse me. Sorry. She's a little upset.
No, honey, no, I'm not upset. In fact, I've never been better. Hey, you know what? I just realized I didn't get a chance to introduce you to Natalia. I'm so sorry. Natalia, this is Becky's mom and Owen's mom. Their kids go to the same school as Emma. And Natalia, of course, is the other star of my daughter's school project. But I'm guessing you already knew that, you know, since you were up there whispering about us behind our backs.
It's nice to meet you.
Likewise. We really should be going.
No, don't you want to ask questions? It's okay. You know, like what it's like to be two mommies together, who fixes Emma's lunch in the morning, who goes on her field trips with her. I mean, we both have decided to share that responsibility. And the cooking, although she makes a mean chicken and rice and her lasagna is to die for.
Olivia.
And we work together at the Beacon. I don't know if you knew that. So we live and work together. But I have to say that I have never been happier in my entire life. Because not only is this woman a great mom, but she's smart and she's funny and let's face it, she's a hottie.
It was nice meeting you, Natalia.
We're late for PTA.
Okay, say hi to Becky for me and Owen and Carl. We'll make a play date.
Well, that was fun. Hey,
Hey, what'd I say? Don't you think you're overreacting just a little bit?
What on earth were you thinking, causing such a scene in front of those women?
Who cares? They're a couple of pathetic gossips.
You made them think that
What, that the rumors were true? What would you have had me done? Turn the other cheek?
that would have been one way of handling it.
No,
Yes.
no, that's your religion. That's not mine. I don't believe in getting walked on, not by anybody. Somebody kicks me, I kick them back.
And that's what's best for Emma?
Oh, I think she would have been proud of what I did today.
Perpetuating a lie?
No, by showing those women I don't tolerate that narrow-minded crap.
Oh, please, you didn't take the high road. You felt like picking a fight, and that's exactly what you did. Instead of explaining the situation to them with the whole misunderstanding with Emma's project, you just decided to make everything worse.
So what? So what?
So now those women think...
They what? They think that we're lovers?
Oh, you loved it. You loved just messing with their brains and just making them believe that we're a couple.
So what? What is so wrong with people thinking that we're gay? Is it really the end of the world to you?
What are you saying? Are you saying that you want people to believe we're in a relationship?
I'm saying that who cares what people think?
I do. I don't know how many times I have to tell you I care what people think because I'm a mother.
Yeah, me too. I don't want Emma going through her life worried about what people think or say behind her back.
I don't either. But you could have walked away and ignored them.
Is that what you want to teach Emma? That she should just run away from people who try to bully her?
You were taunting them. You made everything so much
To
worse.
make a point.
What point?
This is none of their business.
Well, Doris Wolfe made it their business when she turned it into a news story.
I don't care what Doris Wolfe says or does. We know the truth.
Perception is reality.
Oh, because Doris Wolfe said it, then we must be lovers?
Please stop twisting everything I say around and just listen to me. What you did back there was wrong.
So being two mommies together, this is just a really terrible, horrible thing.
I didn't say that.
It sounded that way.
Oh, okay. You know what? You have your beliefs and I have mine.
See, I thought that you believed in us, that you believed in this family, and you and me and Emma.
I have to go. I have to go meet up with Frank again, and you just tell Emma that I will see her tonight.
Okay, great.
You disappeared. Deep breath.